Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Carnivore, which is a horror game, where in the world of animal people, carnivores control the world. And you not being a carnivore means you might be next on the menu. You are a beautiful soul. Close your eyes. I want you to think about your most precious memory. Just hanging out with my bud. You with someone you cherish. Feel their presence, their warmth. Just hanging out. You are going back to them. Wait. Like an instinct, I pulled your body out. For a moment, when I saw you curled up in that ball of anguish, feeling that the death you had just experienced will only be bested by the death that is to come. I saw myself in you. The fog? Bark. Are you making noises in general, or are you trying to say mom? Oh boy. Ma's tracked. She said she'd be back soon. Let's go right. Where did Ma go? Enter. Let's also look at our other options to the left. Ma said don't go back. Bad people. Interesting. Alright, let's go this way. Only option. Nothing here. Go to the right. JT Kirk's Exquisites. Quality leather works? Skins, hides, manufacturing, and more. Wait, go back. There's some text there. Flavor text. Is this Chris's blood? I mean, is this Ma's blood? I don't know how good to read. Is this a good sign? Interesting. Enter. Ma was here. Was she? She's not here anymore. Now she's some boots. Don't worry. It's just, it's someone else's blood. Is Mom with a friend? Should I call for her? Yes. Try it. This might be a bad idea. Did she hear me? Should I call out again? Yes. Oh. Humans of the Carnivore. Thanks for standing up for me, cow. Don't look at it. Safety poster. Look, a reference to the rubber game. Melissa says, No PDA in the workplace. Save it for the computer. Safety Council will run. Learn more. That just linked me to the game. So is this like a Zootopia kind of world? And there's just also humans who eat animals? Maybe? The cow. Don't have a cow, man. You're missing an arm. Hands. Heart. Do you want a hug? You got to be working. Imagine that fish sounding like Klaus. What's the question mark do? Gotta sweep. Sweep under the door? I need a broom to clean this. I should ask where to find one. The cow says we're cooking something here. What? Grindmaster 3000. Storm the Swan says, treat every kitchen staff like your family. Well, it's like a normal city out there. It's a long way down. It's like a whole civilization. The fish. So what's... Whoa, 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 whoa! You fought in the Dolphin Wars? You want a heart? No, apparently not. You're a defensive fish. Oh, you have a jellyfish wife. It's like, get away from me, you sheep. I don't like this. I don't like this chicken. Petya says, are you a robot? Only robots are safe in the kitchen of sharp fangs. I'm not sure if that's fully true. Freezer. Cheeking. What are we looking at? Venison stew? We serve meat here? I'm actually a vegetarian compared to my husband. But you know I like pork. Are the carnivores in charge? So this is kind of like a Beastars or Zootopia thing. You want a heart? You get turned into like a lamb chops. But unlike those, see in those stories, the herbivores are the dominant race, and it's generally the conflict of what is seen as the carnivores being the issue, right? But in this one, it seems like the carnivores were the dominants. They can kind of seem to control society, I'm gonna guess. So I'm assuming like you can't just eat anyone, but when this society makes you disappear, you become lunch. I'll actually use another perfect example. There's a music video from the one group. It's the song Kangaroo Court. And you go to the music video, and it is like an animal society. Everyone's got like... The actors are like wearing costumes. But at the end, when they sentence the protagonist of the music video to death, it's like death by like a lion. It's like the lion mare eats the zebra or whatever. Or like it's like a donkey or like a zebra, something like that. The deer's belongings. I respect, I'll leave it alone. Okay, so that's what became the meal. The venison. It's pretty kind of a grim world. The pig's belongings. I can't reach it. Well, before we grab that broom... Whoa! The deer's apron. Yeah, so it was a worker here. The fish's belongings. Wrench. Hammer. She did serve in the Dolphin Wars. Chicken's belongings. Okay. Binoculars. Cow's belongings? Pigs? Where's cows? Let's get the broom. There's also an oil can. Now that I have a broom, I can clean this. We clean the mess, but nowhere to go. Can't clean that one. I can only sweep up, like, the mess. Well, the fact that the fish has a gun, and I actually was kind of thinking, like, the fish looks like a typical authority enforcement figure. I guess, actually, the fish is literally there to be like, you must serve the good stew, do a good job, or you become the stew. Task complete, but there's more before shift ends. What am I doing next, cow? Hi. Talk to chicken. So call me idiot. Give me the binoculars? You wanna, like, look at them or something, right? What would be... Let me just go past the deer's corpse. A business card. Fabrics are us. We sell and buy fur, cotton, and wool. Will you look at that? I was gonna say that thing's gonna eventually move on me. Here, you want these? Yeah, I got them. Task complete, but there's more before shift ends. Can I talk? So what are you looking at? Talk to the fish. I mean, maybe the chicken, like, the twist is, like, chicken's not really as bad as he seems. Because, like, the repercussions if you screw up your job are, let's say, horrible. Fish. Get you a hammer? Okay. What he's saying is that thing's just like following us. Is your buddy in the war? Or is it you? My dearest jellyfish girl, the war has not been kind to me, but what keeps me fighting is the longing for your warm, electrifying embrace. I hope to come home soon. Your most faithful. I'm assuming you're trying to see, like, the feedback of the wolves or whatever they're reading out there. We can do this every time, buddy. Here's your hammer. Just one more task before shift ends. I'm assuming cow would have the task, right? Or chicken. Wait, you're trying to see who's going out for order. Is it gonna be chicken? It's chicken! I knew it! He's like... Wait, can you flop? Never mind. What a week, huh? They offered me companionship, a concept foreign to me. I wonder if the pigs are also eaten, or if they're kind of in between, because pigs are a bit of an omnivore. Well, I mean, technically, the fish is... Well, the fish would be possibly a carnivore, or an omnivore, depending on which fish species it is. But I think most fish are like some form of omnivore. With a preference for carnivorism. And then the chicken would be... Yeah, I mean, no, quite a few of them would be omnivores. It's probably just going based on, like, yeah, like, if a pure carnivore, like, the true carnivore hunter kind of species are probably the dominant ones. But, like, once again, pigs, and by extension, boars, they could be, they could go either way. But they could very well be like a mediator type species here. I'm just speculating about the lore of this world. Could be like Animal Farm, where like the pigs are like in charge. It gives me a brief glimpses into life. But even in my youth, I knew there had to be a gain for them on this. We're gonna be flashing back. The fog. They said they don't want to die. They said they want to live forever. The fog. Oh wait. I've been cooked. It was a legitimate threat. Too bad. Run, run. Does it matter what direction we go, or is it just like click when you see the arrow pop up? I'm worried there's gonna be a mix-up. Oh, Bad choice. So up? Up? I don't think up was the correct one. Maybe like down or right. Wait! There we go. They just moved the right till below the other ones. Don't relax. What would this be used for? A funny looking curtain. It's made out of flesh. Somebody wrote something here. A safe. Yes. I hope this lock is sturdy. The monster's skin was too loose for any kind of wear. Disappointing. Another blanket for this missus, I guess. Younger one, though. A fresh and tight new skin can make a delectable coat for the wife. Oh, how she will be so happy and beautiful in her new insatiable wear. Oh boy. That way's blocked. I need something to pry it open. We gotta get into the safe. Mushy mush? Just a human in here! I don't have any options of what to do. Yeah, a torn piece of paper. Save codes 25. $25.45. He's trying to get in. I gotta find a way out. I'm just gonna wait it out. I want to see if he kicks down the door. Okay, he's not coming in. Golden Freeman! A crowbar. What's this? Wanted kitchen staff. Honest pay, free room and board for the rest of your life. Ask your operator to connect to Wolf Industries. So that's how we got to working in that place. If this crowbar can get out of here. We're safe. Ish. She break another plate? So I'm gonna assume you had to give up one of your hands for a meal. No affection! Been fighting the dolphin walls for nothing. The stain is getting bigger, too. Let's talk to Cow. Cow? Yeah. Talk? Dead chicken? Chicken heaven. In the wolf's stomach. Pig. The butcher. You're gonna bonk. Maybe you will really bonk. Wait, the pig was the hunter? Give me more dialogue here I didn't see. Hold up. Okay, the broom's in the same place. Cow says we're cooking something in there. Grindmaster, the window. Need to get the long way down. Chicken didn't make it. So you're trying to fix the Grindmaster. At least you're not aiming a gun at me this time. Ask him questions. Gun? You got it off a dolphin. Right in the blowhole. Well, not really. Chicken? Chicken's in hell. Oh, the chicken's in hell. Don't worry about him. And if I no dolphin wars with that damn chicken. What's going on out there? I feel like they're having a nice chicken dinner. How much food you all gonna eat? That does look good. Are you gonna eat it all? Are you just waiting for lamb? The box stops here. There's the broom. Pig's belongings. We're eventually gonna get into those belongings, I believe. Chicken's belongings. None of this matters anymore. So we do the broom. Eventually we're gonna have to bring like a wrench and then the oil can. Clean that. Clean that. Okay. What's my next job? Do I have a tool? Yep. You need a wrench. When you wolves gonna ask for pork? Wrench. A love letter. My handsome fishy, I can't read your letter because as a jellyfish, I have no brain. I randomly come up with letters using my reactionary nervous system. The postman stood next to me until I actually wrote what would be seen as a comprehensive letters. Wait, no, I said that wrong. It's there you go. Aquatic divorce. Interesting. I feel like you're gonna need the grindmaster to like make the beef patties that you're gonna make out of cow. Which is why you're fixing it. Here's your wrench. So what's the next task? Need oil? An oil can for the fish. Well, the oil can was like just here. Got an oil can. Nope. Maybe go to the right. Okay, yeah, it's they're playing Dark Souls. Got blocked. Cow? No, we're dying. There's cow. Dearly a beloved. He asked me about life. I bawled my eyes out. I saw so much death. I feared I would die. He told me all the things that die. Plants, animals, systems. They all seemed hopeless. The fog. Cow. There's no way around it. Except for one. There's only one way to live forever. Make a fire. We need 4 wood. Scary man? We'll beat the scary man. Ma. Cow. Burger. We're in the same boat. This kind of feels like I'm playing an edutainment game in some ways. You know, a little more grim than that, but... Log. Everybody wants the log. City limits. What's over there? What was that? Log. Wanted kitchen staff. Honest pay, free room, and be bored for the rest of your life. Yeah, we'll just listen to the wolves. The log here real quick. Why is there so many? Need that meat. Log. I don't want to stray too far from the cow. Scissors. Wait. That's where you wear the cloak so you can't see you're an herbivore or something? It was almost like a robot. The wife was not eating anything. You're a bit of a glutton. So lamb chops or like burgers? Or you guys serve up the fish? Fish has got a gun. Fish. Fish. Your warrior instincts. Did you never have a real gun? Or is your stories fake? No, because the letter is the line. It was just a gun that was fake, I guess. You got an idea? Are we getting out of here? Okay. That doesn't make sense. Still not getting it. Oh, it's like a bludgeon. Step 1. Read the broom. What's going on out there? Oh, you mean sashimi. I'm not sure if that was the right species of fish for that. That doesn't seem quite aligning. Fishing for condiments. There's a lock here. I just want to live. Cooking something here. Grindmaster. The fish's wrench. You will need that eventually. Why did I feel like that window is going to come into play at some point? Get the broom. I'm just gonna look over here real quick. No, there's not much more point to coming around here. What's gonna happen when the pig runs out of employees? Okay, well I got the broom. I got your broom. Okay, the wrench. That should be on the ground. You have the fishy's wrench. Here's the wrench. Cow's pan is complete. Step triple. Apron. Could be the deer. I feel like that cow can really mess that pig up. I mean, cow literally obliterated the deer zombie. I'm not really sure it was a zombie. I think the deer was still alive and it was just like skinless and eyeless and everything else. It was very angry. Okay. Good job. Step 4. We need to get the key. Tape. So I need to get into the pig's thing. I need to get under the sink. Oh, there's a key in here. What? Oh, you've been prepping this. Cow's belongings. Tape. Sheep? Oh, that's cute. I want to live forever and you are my key. It's burger or lamb chops? She's actually ordering now. Lamb chops. Hide, hide, hide. What happens if we don't hide? Wait, we can... We tried! We tried! Try again. Okay. Deer's belongings. I don't know. What are you gonna do about it? Hamburger. Try to fight. Don't do anything, just pass out. Hamburger. Pork sausages. She never got to put her lamb chop order in, see? It's okay. I definitely won't lead you to a bad ending. First. Hard little one. I'm so sorry, but you know what happens now. ... You're born in the wrong world. It is what it is. ... I haven't spoken with anyone like this before. Perhaps I just felt something heavy in my heart about you. Maybe I'd hoped I could ease your suffering. Maybe I just made things worse giving you this chance. If I did, I'm very sorry. Do you have any last words before we start? ... You are a beautiful soul. An innocence lost. I promise to make it quick and painless. Close your eyes. I want you to think about your most precious memory. You, with someone you cherish. Feel their presence, their warmth. You are going back to them. I think it's probably just like a bad ending all around. Wait. We got King K. Rolled. The fog. How much if I choose one of the actual options here now? Smack. Worth a shot achieved. You know, with like a punch, like black eye in this one. Let's try doing some mental dialogue. You monster. I understand why you call me that. This doesn't mean I'll be wrong. Many of us go believing this world has something else to it. The rest of us that stay, we become what we become. Have you no heart? I thought I could keep it in this place. The start to go away the first time I did my job. It disappeared completely when I did this to someone close to me. I guess pointing that out made me realize the difference between you and I. You were born in the wrong world. It is what it is. I don't want to die. Same. This is why I have no choice. Many in our position will do the same. The others, well, they resign themselves. Wish I had something better to tell you. Maybe the only thing I could say is, your lifelong nightmare is coming to an end. I haven't spoken to anything like this before. Okay, same dialogue now. You think you will survive this? The world we must kill to survive. The one that follows that rule religiously does. I will live forever in a world of corpses and relieve the weak that suffer here. You are a beautiful soul in a debate, bro. It's lost. Okay, let's try the other lines of dialogue. Please don't do this. If only, little one, if only. I would love it to be so true, but I have my orders. We have the system. I like it. It is here for us. What system? Open your eyes, little one. Look around you. Dig into your past. It's always been like this. You were born in the wrong world. This is what it is. You took away my only friend. The Horn One was strong, but they had fallen on their weakness. Their weakness was you. It isn't your fault that you were their weakness. It was theirs. The cow gave you a little bit more time. I hope you used it well. I haven't spoken one like this before. Ease your suffering. Last words. What about love? This isn't daytime. No one is entitled to love. It's a word without meaning to me. Nobody gave it to me. I will not give it to you. You will live here when you kill. You are a beautiful soul. Yep. Why do this then? This place always ends up with one. Breaks my heart, but I am that one. It's always been like this. Or in the world is what it is. What's with the chicken? I could have been someone. I worked hard enough. The pig didn't get in my way. You didn't get in my way. Enough gumption and spit, I would have soon promoted the wolf. Get to sit in those velvet seats in the restaurant. Never speak to me again, don't you dare! Ah, see the symbolism? You don't get promoted to wolf. It's a false system. My brothers in arms died on the battlefield. I died in a goddamn kitchen. Yep. I thought we had a pact. I loved you. You betrayed me like the coward you are, pig. Oh. Ma. My entire life knowing you was stolen from me. Damn that man, damn him. I will chomp at his bits in hell. What is that, man? Interesting gambit. Who knew a cow could do that to me? Even after I snipped them so nice. I had a good run, didn't I? Least I could do as the captain of an enterprise. So I mean, that's not be how cow lost their arm. It was fun. Oh my. We're about to see like what happened like the end of the flashback. So are there humans or was it an animal in this silhouette? There's only one way to live forever. They told me that they were just like me, lost and scared in a cruel world. Then someone came, somebody that wanted to live forever. They showed them love. They showed them strength. They instilled in them a need to also show love, and with love, bring strength. They were the next life, and as I am to them. As you are to me. And you will not be done until you find yours. One day you will be strong, and you will make someone else strong too. I too have a butcher's knife. Now we duel, but first I'm gonna die on purpose. Up. Up. Up again. You really don't know how to do this. You were supposed to click the thing. It's not a cutscene. Rules of nature. Right. Up. Left. Up. You become sausage. Now I am the one. Meat's always on the menu. Achieved. Wolves. Wolf steak. Looks like Jack's gonna have to let her rip. What if this is the actual ending, or it's just one of the endings? Because we did kinda like a revenge, but we also like indirectly continue the cycle. Carnivore is a festival with a lot of difficult phases and learn so much work and look forward to using that knowledge for other projects. And thank you, the player. A rabbit. Now we are like the cow. Spare the pig. My bad, dumb idea. That's actually more of a satisfying ending. Okay, and then run.
Operator.
Hey.
That was a word. Wanted kitchen staff. They just put more posters saying, hey, you want to work in our kitchen, become food. Economy
Great Heat
replenishes.
from Verdi's opera Attila by the Lyric Trio.
Like the wolf ending is a little more satisfying. Now with the bunny being here, that's implying the bunny's. It's kind of emulating the lamb falling into the water after escaping the lever worker. So that's it for Carnivore. So I've played just about everything from the developers Cat Trigger. They've done a mixture of games that are a little more like, I would say, a little more not necessarily comedic, but kind of in that borderline of horror and parody, if you know what I mean. And then they've also done some very serious kind of leaning ones. This one's a little bit of both. Indirectly, it ends up being one of the more of their grim ones, actually. But it does have one of their cuter styles. And it's very charming as far as like its overall like vibe and presentation and everything. It's, like I said, like playing like an edutainment game or maybe like a Saturday morning kids cartoon or something like that. The way that no one really speaks words most of the time. I guess they are capable of speaking words, or maybe only some of them can. I'm not really sure. But the lack of dialogue really cements in that kind of, like I said, the kid aiming media feel, which adds a bit to the twisted nature of when, we see what happens to the various characters. And the story is, I could tell, like, it's, like, ignore the whole eating the animal thing. Like, just ignore that whole theme. Because how I interpret it is, it's not really about animals eating animals. It's more of a, I think there was a bit of a little more of an economic kind of message going on here. It's really telling when you go, like, through Chicken's books, and, like, box and everything, and, like, Chicken's lines. And, the whole implication when you think about, like, well, no matter how hard Chicken works, Chicken's never gonna be a wolf. Like, the wolf's not a title that you can just suddenly get. And there's, like, elements of, like, everyone being disposable, and even, like, the veteran being disposable and stuff. Plus some of the motifs of, like, being in a tall skyscraper, and then, like, trying to jump out the window. Maybe think more like, yeah, the story's more about general exploitation than, like, some kind of thing like, don't eat lamb! I mean, there's a little bit of that, but yeah, the only thing I'm a little confused by is I'm trying to wonder if there are humans in this world, and they could quite possibly be, because the lever worker still seems like a human to me. But yeah, that's my summary of the story. Quick note, if you're still watching, I'm not going to go into full detail. I don't want to spoil the mood of the video or anything. But you may have noticed I was on a little bit of a mini hiatus. I'll go on to that more and another time, because little dialogues like this get kind of like post-dated once this video has been out for a while. But it does have to do with things I mentioned in my most previously released video. But yeah, anyway. So, thank you all for watching me play Carnivore. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.